make a song a day, you know, and then the breaks and the hooks, we add as we build the song, then we'll say, let's change it here and make it more complex and stuff. And, you know, but we've made songs one day and performed it that night. Yeah. And we lie, we say, this song we've been doing for the past year, check it out. They're good musicians. That's one of the best things. I can hum things and it's like that, but we're not tight. We've been out there and seen Slayer and Megadeth play, you know. We're a loose fit group. We're not tight yet, you know.
Well, generally, we come to rehearse. We rehearse every day. Then Ice comes when he has the time, and then he'll come in with the hook, and we'll just write the song that day when he's here. So if he comes 2 times a week, we'll have 2 songs, and you know, it generally works out real cool like that.
Like we have 2 songs in development now, one called Spread Out and one called Mama's Gotta Die, and it's like, we'll write them, and I'll say, okay, that's it. That's the basic part I'm gonna sing over. Now you guys
we get to
arrange stuff around it.
Put it together while he's gone, and then he'll come back, and we just leave the certain part that he was gonna sing on, basically the same, and then we can go crazy over here and go there, and then, but
it takes a lot of discipline because they have to work a lot without me, you know. They got to work a lot without me, you know, and they can't cry, well, I ain't here, well, I ain't there. I mean, today I just came from editing videos. I did interviews from 8 till 12, and right after this I have to go over to somebody else to see another group tonight. So, but it can be done because we want to do this, and it's like a crunch. They've been rehearsing every day for the past 5 months, you know, like all day long.
I have a problem every time I go on tour, you know. I always seem to fall in love, you know. But I always seem to fall in love with a groupie, you know? And when I go down south, I always seem to fall in love with a white girl, but that's never usually any problem. But the most crazy time was the time I fell in love with a KKK bitch.
The words, you know? It's about love, you know? Because I really was in love. Y'all ready? I don't tour, yo, I've been all around the world with this Georgia man, this fine-ass white girl. Blonde hair, blue eyes, big tits and thighs. Kind of girl that would knock out most guys. We got wild in the backstage bathroom. Suck my dick like a motherfucking vacuum. Said I love you, but my daddy don't play. He's a fucking grand wizard of the KKK. Love my KKK, bitch. Love when you suck me, dog. Love my KKK, bitch. Love when you fuck me, dog. Love my KKK, bitch. Love when I treat her bad. Love my KKK, bitch. Motherfucker, dear old dad. You know what I'm saying? So we was partying with these girls, you know? Ernie C had a Nazi. My man Lloyd had a skinhead. My man D had the other KKK girl. He had a Christian fundamentalist daughter up there, you know what I'm saying? And I had the Grand Wizard's girl, you know? So we fucking them on the sink, bathtub, on the stairs, but we got tired, so we wanted to go outside, you know what I'm saying? So one night she took us to a meeting, white sheets, white hoods, no room for seating. There were skinhead Nazis and crazy, talking about black people pushing up daisies. They hated blacks, Jews, Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, Indians, even Chinese men. We had our hoods on, we were slick. She pushed her butt up hard against my dick. Then her daddy jumped on the stage, talking about killing in a goddamn rage. I got mad, my dick got hard, ran in there, she said, oh my God. Love my KKK, bitch, like you suck me, though. Love my KKK, bitch, like you fuck me, though. Love my KKK, bitch, love it when I treat her bad. Love my KKK, bitch, motherfucker, dear old dad. So what we basically saying is we like white women, black women, Mexican women, Oriental women, Indian women. If you come from Mars and you got a pussy, we'll fuck you. You understand what I'm saying? No problems here. Because we love them, you know what I'm saying? So what happened? You want me to tell them what happened when we went down south? So every year when body count comes around, we throw orgy in every little southern town. KKK, skinhead, and Nazi girl break their necks to get to the party. It ain't like they man can't fuck, the neck's too little and they just can't nut. So he get buck wild with the white freak. I show him how to really work the white sheep. I know a daddy will really be after me when his grandson's name Lil Ice-T. Love a nigga David, love what fuck you know. Love a nigga David, love what suck you know. Love a nigga David, she loves when I treat her bad. Love a nigga David, motherfuck her dear old dad.
So why are you guys banned from the Whiskey A Go Go?
Because they're dumb fucks and they can suck my dick while I take a shit. I could wait till that shit burns down. I could see the whiskey from my crib, kind of, right? And I seen smoke coming up one day, and I said, the whiskey's on fire, god damn it. I hope the whole block burns down. Nah, I don't know, man. We were supposed to do a gig there, right? Headline the whiskey, you know. It's a great thing in rock and roll. You know, it's one of the things you want under your perch, right? You like to have it.
Gotta play the whiskey.
Even though it only holds 400 motherfuckers, and I'm used to playing at 20,000, they don't realize that I'm bigger than that piece of shit dump down there. But I decided we would play the whiskey. We humbled ourselves to play that garbage heap of shit. So the homeboy decided, he said, yeah, well, if Ice-T plays here, he tells the pigs say, yeah, well, for Ice to play here, he's gonna have to use 50 uniformed officers and pay them $50 an hour to stand inside because I was in a movie that caused a riot in Westwood. That's some shit. So if Wesley Snipes wanted to play up there, they'd ban it too. So they tell me that. So I was like, okay, cool. We'll trip our bits. We'll give you the $5,000. You know what I'm saying? So I went down to one of my dope houses and checked some money. No, I'm playing. No, but I said, we'll give you $5,000. Then we got the call back, and they were like, to tell you the truth, we don't want Ice-T on the strip, and he will never play the strip as far as we're concerned. So that means the Whiskey, the Roxy, and where? The Rainbow? The Rainbow. I would drive by the Rainbow, but my man Lemmy from Motorhead's up in there, so I'm gonna leave that. But if you hear some shots, it might be the Syndicate, you punk motherfuckers, you really want trouble. So then that same night, we went and played the Spice, sold it out, no violence, everybody was killed, cool.
But all the violence was down at the Roxy.
Yeah, they was tripping at the Roxy.
Drove a car and
yeah, they was tripping because he got mad. He wanted to see us. Fight. He got mad, so he knew who was at the bottom of that shit.
Fight in the middle of the street. No.
But then at the same time that night, someone got shot in front of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Told you it was a violent film. Next question.
Billboard magazine, radio, and you know, for years, it basically had a division in music between pop or white and what they call the black chart. Why do you think music has traditionally been segregated like that? I mean, obviously, you guys don't seem to see it that way.
I know white girls, you know. I mean, back when rock first started, it was like, you know, Chuck Berry, Little Richard, you know, white kids loving it. You know, screaming and screaming. Unfortunately, down south where it all started, they have these people that don't want to see us get together and have fun. The fear is of black and white girls having children, which would eliminate the white race. Let's give you a little sociology type thing here. In order for a white person to be, he has to have a baby with another white person. If a white person has a baby with a Mexican, Oriental, Jew, or anything, it's no longer white. So that's the fear of a black planet, all of us getting along, having fun, and we no longer are a race, we're just humans. These people don't want to do that, so what they do is they have Pat Boone come in and fucking recreate all Little Richard songs, and you give Elvis the king of rock, and now we ain't in rock no more. But now in the 90s, you got a new music called rap. White kids are locking on to this music real tough because it's black music, and white kids don't hate black kids. It's just their parents that are all fucked up. So the white kids are coming, they saying, hey man, this is cool, man. I like Public Enemy, man. I like Ice-T. Their mother says, censorship-wise, you can't hear it because it's bad words. Bullshit. It's not a fear of them liking me. It's a fear of them hearing the word. It's a fear of them liking me. See? But in the 90s, kids are too smart for that. And they they ain't having it, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we went up there, play with DRI, all the white kids. It's like, oh, this is dope, this is great, we love you. And that's what it's all supposed to be about, you know what I'm saying? That's why we wrote the song, Mama's Gotta Die Tonight. All your mothers that are racist, kill them. We can end racism.
You know, sometimes I sit at home, you know, and I watch TV. And I wonder what it would be like to live someplace like, you know, The Cosby Show, Ozzie and Harriet. You know, where cops come and got your cat out of the tree, all your friends died of old age. But you see, I live in South Central Los Angeles, and unfortunately,
shit ain't like that! It's real fucked up! Goddamn, what a brother gotta do to get a message through to the red, white, and blue. What I gotta die before you realize I was a brother with open eyes. The world's insane while you drink champagne and I'm living in black rain. Try to ban the AK, I got 10 of them stashed with a case of hand grenades. That's what to do. Fuck you. 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 You know what to do if a kid got killed on the way to school or a cop shot your kid in the backyard. Shit would hit the fan, motherfucker, and it would hit real hard. I hear it every night. Another gunfight. The tension mounts. On with the body count. Yo, Beatmaster V, take these motherfuckers to South Central. Ha ha! Yeah! Fuck that! I hear it every night. Another gunfight. The tension mounts. On with the body count. Last weekend, 37 kids killed in gang warfare in my backyard. No!
born when Ice-T's musician friend suggested he incorporate the metal music that he loves into his rap act. But Ice had a better idea.
I'm not into creating any, genetic engineering with music. I'm just doing what I do. It's rap, it's rap. But I said, let's make another group. Because one of my biggest role models is George Clinton. And he had 10 groups going at one time. The reason we call it body count is, one, on Friday nights, the news in LA comes on and says, 15 people killed in gang homicides, now sports. So really all I am is a statistic, a body, really, until when they get me. Body count 2 is how many people we can kill in the pit. Our objective is to crush people in that pit. We don't have a good show unless an ambulance shows up.
This show at New York's legendary CBGB was worked in at management's suggestion between Ice's performances on the Lollapalooza tour.
Right now we out on the Lollapalooza tour, right? So these come to me and they say, Ice, we want you to do a show between the shows, right? I said, right? I ain't doing no show. They say, you gonna make G money, right? I said, I ain't doing no show, right? They said it's CBGB's in New York. I said, I'm there. This is like the epitome of, the hardcore scene, and if we can really move this crowd, I think we got it. So we get buck wild with the white freak. We show him how to really work the white sheep. I know a daddy will really be after me when his grandson's name Little Ice-T.
The new thrash-oriented Ice-T will be hooking up with 2 other hardcore rappers in October for a tour with Ice Cube and Public Enemy, which just did a metal mix of its own with Anthrax.
I got Chuck D, yeah.
Going out on tour in the wintertime.
We're going out on tour in the wintertime, me and Chuck.
We're going to do some of that old rap right after we do this old heavy metal.
Rap, then when we finish rapping, we do a little heavy metal.
The CBGB crowd clearly loved Body Count's new metal sound, and Ice-T and the band definitely dug the show's body count.
I think we had a good show. I think somebody needs some stitches, so we happy.
Cat House 5-year anniversary. I'm Ricky Rackman with Ice-T, and you've seen me wearing his shirts tons of times. Now he's at my party. But tell us a little bit about Body Count.
Well, Body Count right now, a lot of people out there saw him out on the Lollapalooza tour. We rocked at your club. You gave us the first break out here in L.A. because nobody else wanted to let us jam. But we're recording the album. The album's called Cop Killer. It'll be out in March on Warner Brothers Records, and it's hard and it's dope. And
it's heavy. It's heavy. It's rock and roll.
What else, man? What else?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's body count. Those who say don't know and those who know don't say. But the people who become a statistic of the body count, they'll tell you what time it is.
I saw it, and it's heavy. Body count's cool.
We in here. We waiting on the pit to start up. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to go try to crack somebody.
There you go. We'll be back. The Headbangers Ball continues from the Cat House 5-year anniversary.
Ice-T unveiled his new band, a thrash metal unit called Body Count, during last summer's Lollapalooza tour. And now they've released their first album. Here's a closer look.
Body Count. I love Body Count.
Body Count, the metal band of rapper Ice-T, has become much more than a genre-leaping curiosity. With a top 40 debut album featuring the single There Goes the Neighborhood, Body Count is a formidable new rock act. Yet with songs about crime, racism, police, and sex, Ice-T's message and manner have remained the same.
I'm just normally shocking to people because I have an inability to not be blunt.
Consider Ice-T's latest commentary on police behavior, entitled Cop Killer.
It's a shot at the cops who basically are out of control. It's not, and when I do the song, I make sure I say, yo, there's some good cops out there, I ain't gonna lie. But there's cops out there that are using their badge to fill up their insecurities that they've had ever since they were a little punk kid, and they became a cop just in order to do that. And they take those badges and they try to play God with them, Cops don't go to jail for murder, we do, They get laid off.
Body Count picked up some high-visibility road experience early, joining Ice on last year's Lollapalooza tour. And as seen as they were, the band felt what they saw was even more important.
A lot of Palooza helped us get a lot of influences because we were really a young band, you know, developing out on the road. So we got to see Henry Rollins play every day, which is the greatest thing in the world, you know. And it helped us out. It influenced us. We got to see Jane's Addiction. I mean, Perry, you know, what else can we ask for?
Having made the jump from Yo to Headbangers Ball, will his audience follow him?
Some of them will. A lot of the white kids will. A lot of black kids won't be able to transcend. A lot of them will. A lot of my hardcore homeboys like, I like this. I never really was into rock. But that's not the attempt. The attempt is not to bring any fans from anywhere else. The attempt is just to play the music and let the chips fall where they may. What we're really showing is the musical form coming from the ghetto into your neighborhood. And it's like we're here, whether you know it or not. That's why we see the little white girl open her closet. It's like I'm in there. Whether she sees me or not, it's like we're in her house, we're around her. It's like the infiltration of hip-hop, black music, and rock once again coming back in to the white community.
We went to high school with Ice, you know him from way back, and we got to a point where we put as much rock on his rap albums that we could do, you know. So we went to the next step. We just decided to start a band and do it like that.
The first initial thing with this record is to make Body Count a rock group. So when you name rock groups, at least we get our names said. That's all it's really attempted to do.
You know, when we get together, you know, it's all kind of different music influences coming in, you know. My man right here, he's a jazz man, he's a rock man, you know.
But I'm also into those butthole surfers.
You know,
and
so
from Henry Rollins.
A lot of people play the kind of music we play, but the only thing is we have lyrics that have a black perspective on everything. You know, Ice is writing about things that kids in the inner city can relate to.
All I try to do is create thought activity, even if you disagree with me. You know, I always say, there's no way you should think everything I think, because then only one of us is thinking.
Yeah, what you're listening to right now is a new Body Count album. It'll be in the stores March 31st. It'll be banned March 32nd. You gotta get it quick. Bow to the devil. Let me tell you what that sucker eats. It's on the trail with lost soul. Just made out of steel and concrete. Bow to the devil. Listen close, cause I've been there before. And you don't wanna die there. They going out the back door.
We're gonna come to your town, wherever you are. Lots of broken ribs. Lots of broke elbows, shoulder blades, lips, noses, fractures around the eye sockets. Good old headbanger type fun.
But then now we get even.
I mean, I'm a hardcore artist. I mean, remember, Ice-T has been around 11 years. I started off with like 100 fans and moved up to where I can move 1 million records a year. So I'm not really in a big thing. I mean, as long as we play and somebody says, yeah, then we like, okay, we cool, we're working on it.
Body Count. Peace, New York. Drive safe. We see you next year. There goes the neighborhood.
I listen to a lot of styles of music. I just don't draw from speed metal bands. I draw from jazz, from Al Di Meola, John McLaughlin. There's a lot of different influences going on in Body Count. When I look at interviews and things in the paper, I always see Body Count Black rock band or black speed metal band. You know, when we play the record, you can't tell we're black, so why do they put it in print? The kids that listen to strictly rap, they don't listen to metal. I mean, like the black kids that just listen to strictly rap, they don't listen to metal. I mean, most of the black people that start listening to metal, it's because someone gave them a tape. That's how I listen to metal. White kids grow up listening to rock and roll. Right. I mean, I listened to rock and roll because someone got me hip to it. It wasn't a thing in my neighborhood. Gotcha. I mean, I was listening to Ohio Players, the Commodores, and you know, I was playing guitar, and someone said, you should listen to Jimmy Page. And I was like, who? And he handed me the tape, and I said, hey, this is all right.
Yo, shut up. Right now you're watching the #1 show in the world, Playboy Hot Rocks, and we are Body Count Born Dead.
Messengers of rage. All we want to do to you is what you did to us. All we want to take from you is what you stole from us. Masters of revenge. Masters of payback. Inciters of chaos. Messengers of rage. Body count, body count. Body count, body count. Body count, body count. Body count. Now! How about some LSD?